Alright, let's start this video, guys. If you steal stuff, you're a bad person. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave my Instagram down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm just kidding. Well, about the video being over part, not the stealing, it makes you a bad person part. God damn, this is like the longest light in the history of all lights. I'm like a red light ninja. I just have a way to just hit every single red light. It's incredible. Okay, so in relation to what I just said at the very beginning of the video, let me hit you with this real quick scenario. Oh, hey cops. Hey boys, how's it going? How's it going, boys? How's it going? Let me hit you with a real quick scenario. It's Saturday, you wake up, you got a bit of a headache because you had a lot of beers last night with your friends. That's fine. You say, oh man, what am I going to do today? I don't got work. I don't really have to go anywhere. I don't really want to hang out with anybody. And then you look outside your window and oh my god, it's a beautiful day. It's at least 60 degrees. It's sunny and clear. It didn't rain the past couple of days, so the roads are going to be you know, clear for the most part, dry, not no fresh oil's gonna be sitting on top. And you say, what am I gonna do today? And then you think, I should take the old bike out for a spin. Nice little rip on the old rocket, a bopper and chopper ride on the Harley. You know, whatever bike you have, you decide, I'm gonna spend today riding my bike. So yes, you make the decision, I'm going to ride my bike today. You walk into your garage, you put on your helmet, your fancy gloves, your riding shorts. You put on all the gear that you feel like using that day. You hook up your GoPro, you get your music on, some good tunes. You're just gonna ride around town for a little bit. Maybe you're gonna go somewhere like an hour away. Just get out of town for an afternoon. You walk outside of your door to where your motorcycle is parked and it's not there. Ooh, that has to be the worst feeling in the world. I mean, one morning I did all that. I walked outside, I went to start my bike and the battery was completely dead, and that ruined my day. My whole day was ruined because I couldn't ride. Now imagine that, except for it's not repairable, it's just gone. Wow. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a new segment called Storytime Sunday. I'm going to become a Storytime YouTuber because they make the big bucks. I'm going to exaggerate everything in my life that happens to me. I'm going to make videos about all this stuff. I'm going to get pulled over one day. I'm going to say I was wanted for murder. And they're going to have like 2 squad cars. And it's going to be really exciting. It's going to give me a ton of views, lots of fame, tons of money. So I can buy more bikes. No, but for real, I'm not going to exaggerate anything. I'm going to give you the real story. So, as you guys know, I recently moved houses. I moved not very far from where I lived before, but just down the road a little ways. Oh, the sheriffs are back. Hello, sheriffs. Again. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I recently moved houses just down the street and a turn away from where I used to live. And down the road from me on my way to work and on my way home, I would see a blue Gixxer 600. It was actually a pretty nice bike. I think it was a 2009? Anyway, they wanted $4,000 for it, a little bit out of my price range, but every day I drove past it to work for about half a week. On my way home one night, it was dark out because we were working late, and the bike was still sitting out there in the garage, and I said to myself, man, I wouldn't leave my bike out there like that. It's gonna get stolen. Lo and behold, the next morning on my way to work, when I passed that same house, there was not a motorcycle in the driveway. And I didn't think of anything of it, you know. They sold it, or they're out riding it, or somebody wanted to see it. Whatever the case was, the bike being stolen was on the bottom of my list of possible answers of things that happened to this motorcycle. So I'm at work, waiting for work things to happen, perusing the book of faces. One of the groups I'm in for the motorcycle riders of the local area, and I see a post. My friend's Gixxer was just stolen out of his driveway last night, and it was the address from my neighbor, my road mate, lives down the road from me. Yeah, that guy I passed every day, his bike was stolen, and they put it on Facebook to try to recover it, hopefully. I don't think it's gonna happen, personally. And I wish I could tell you that was the only instance of stolen motorcycles that I could give you. However, in the past few months, I've seen more stolen motorcycle posts on these groups that I've been in, you know, for about a year and a half now, a year. And man, it's crazy. Bikes are getting stolen left and right. Motorcycles are getting stolen out of driveways. You know, and there's, in all honesty, there's really no way to protect a motorcycle from getting stolen. If somebody wants your motorcycle, they're gonna get it because it's not a car and it's not hard to get. You know, if I leave my bike in the driveway and I turn on my fork lock system and I put a padlock through one of the holes on my rotor so they can't ride it, an R6 only weighs 357 pounds wet. They could, you know, 3 people could pick this up and put it on a low-riding flatbed trailer and drive away with my motorcycle. It's not hard. You know, and then you have another option. You can chain it to something. Let's say you do that. You chain your bike to the tree out front because you don't have a garage. You go out of town for the weekend. Somebody sees that you're out of town. They come over with a grinder in the middle of the day and they grind off your chain. Now, hopefully one of your neighbors would step in and say, "Hey, man, that's not your bike." But you know, you can't always trust people to do that for you. Unless you got some bomb-ass neighbors to look out for your stuff, then by all means. But yeah, they can cut through a chain. Like, chains are not the be-all, end-all of motorcycle security. People can cut through chains. They can break padlocks. Or if you watch the Facebook videos and you believe them, you can pick a padlock with a soda can. So what do we do as motorcyclists? We love our hobby, we love our motorcycles. If we don't have a garage, what are you gonna do? I'd recommend finding somebody who has a garage, or getting like a storage unit. They do make like little GPS tracker things. They're not very big, but you can put them like anywhere on the bike, and in theory it's supposed to protect you from someone stealing your baby out your driveway. So that's just my 2 cents, guys. If you steal stuff, you're an a-hole. If someone wants to steal your bike, they're going to. The best place to put that is in a garage. If you cannot have it in a garage, you got to get one of those GPS tracker things, and hopefully the police can, you know, help you recover the motorcycle. But like all things, that is just my opinion. It's just me rambling while I ride around to this super big town with lots of things to do. But yeah, if you guys want to argue with me about anything I just said, if you don't think that I am representing that well enough, if you think it's okay to steal, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Like, dislike the video. That is your prerogative. Do whatever you gotta do. Until next time, guys, check out my Instagram. I'm gonna leave the link down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful, safe ride. See you later.